There she is.
I can see a blue light at.
So for my special needs, I have a little blue light that kicks on when it tells me to do what I need to do on my screen. I don't know what color yours is. It's probably probably the
Mine's green.
same damn color, but you're colorblind and you just think it's.
Green's for go, red's for stop.
Well,
Shut up!
That shit's green, and you thought it was blue this whole time.
you would think that it would be green, but I don't believe that's what they prescribed over here for me. They're doing some special shit, I think. But man, I had like at least 9,866 people waiting to watch, and as soon as I hit the button, it dropped down to like 26.
You believe that?
Man.
Well, Grim is alive. That's why.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have a little headbutting going on tonight. But oh well.
It's a 14-hour show. He's on hour 5, I think, at the moment. So,
Dude, he's live every day. It seems like. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Somebody's got to be on YouTube because hell, I don't think we're around much anymore. But anyway, instead of y'all just sitting here listening to our voices, how about I lift the curtain and let you get a look at what we've got for y'all this evening. Here we go. Smoothest transition in any damn show game. I don't care who you are. I don't care. Here we go. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show. Guess what show it is? 350. We're finally in the 350s. And what better way to title a show? Chicken flavored Easter eggs. I mean, that title took a lot of thought out of me. Chicken flavored Easter eggs. But there is kind of a hidden Easter egg in that title. And if y'all can tell me what it is, you will win absolutely not jack shit. So there you go, folks. Look at there. Cicero, thank you for joining the club there. Always nice to see a new member joining up. Appreciate that, sir.
wasted your money. Telling you now.
You're at the best place, baby. The best place. But happy pre-Good Friday to everybody. I mean, if that's a thing, I don't know. A lot of people don't even observe, I think, Good Friday, Easter, any shit. They probably don't observe a damn holiday out there. But for some places, they give us off on Friday. And I happen to be in one of those places. So I'm officially done for the week, which is, I guess, nice. But before we get all that shit started, Mark is definitely bringing his game to the table. Look at this son of a bitch. He got glow-in-the-dark, I don't know what the hell they are, but take it away, Mark.
These are blue blockers.
There's something all right.
We got the same shit we always have. We got the, I might want to turn the light on. There we go. The boxer with the Sakers. Been running the same coil for a straight week. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys how to do it. I got this just now. I don't know what it is. Cocoa. Probably not supposed to show it, but there it is.
Yep.
We got some of that in the cocoa, which is... the fuck is this shit?
Didn't even focus. We couldn't tell.
Focus, bitch. I don't know. It's e-liquid. And I don't know if this is... I don't know what's in here. Somebody's juice is in this one. I don't know if it's Stevie's or Ginger's. And I actually been willingly... take these goddamn things off. Been on the Dot Mod disposable. The tobacco one. Because it's actually pretty good. And I think that's it. That's it. Take it away, Mr. Michael Vapes.
Good evening, everyone. Hello.
Good evening.
I'm vaping on the Yeehee SX Mini SL V2 with the Eclipse on top. Raspberry custard. Then we got Circus cookies, a candy inside the boxer with the Orbit RBA and G-Class. Recurve Dual with some macaroons. That's it. That's what I'm vaping on.
There you go.
ST?
Well, tonight, you know me. Of course, I'm not going to be vaping it right here, but I vape this every day, all day. This big fat ass UL tank with the Boxer Classic. When I'm sitting here at the desk, I like to hit on the old Boxer side by side with the intake MTL from Mr. Mike motherfucking Vapes. And also, I mean, why not add another OD green to the bunch? Little Boxer burrow action right there. And I broke these little bad boys out. You know what? I don't know how many Caliburns are out there now, but I think I've got Caliburns all over. And I don't know if they're A2, M2, D2, whatever the hell they are. But I just started using some Caliburns again, whatever the hell they are. It was kind of a good change for my little pod system game. I put the Weenaxes down for a little bit. It was like I wasn't showing these guys any love. So also, you know, rocking the patches, that shit right there. Man, I got some other juice laying around here too. I don't know where the hell it's at, but it's somewhere. You can best bet there is some type of e-juice in these devices. I just don't know what's what anymore, but we have some donations just coming in here, and let me scroll back real quick. Mr. Cicero, thank you again there, sir, for that donation. He says, I'll trade you that scarab for my address. You know what? I would bet anything that you would too, but I don't think we're going to make that happen this evening. And Leo Berry, thank you for the donation, sir. He said, pass this on to Mark for me, ST. Appreciate it, sir.
You son of a bitch.
There you go.
I'm not going to see that money ever again.
No, you won't. I can promise you, Mark will never say a dime off of this channel. But
Leo, just send me cash, Leo, in the mail.
And Angel Gomez, thank you for the freebie there. He says, I need your PayPal, buddy. My PayPal is my email address, stvapes72@gmail.com. There you go, Mr. Angel. Angel
Doesn't like to hang out with us anymore.
I say that.
He pays us every week.
Angel don't even want to like donate in public. He's kind of like, I'm ashamed to be around you guys, but I'll do a little backdoor action with you.
He'd rather pay us than watch the show.
I love Angel though. Angel's a good guy. Even though Mark talks mad shit about him, I never talk any shit about you. But man, we are here. It's Easter weekend. I don't know if anybody's doing shit, but I know it's 3 days off. And anytime you can have 3 days off of work, you gotta love that shit. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all, folks. I'm going to just be up front. The past 2 weeks for me has been like so much shit going on, more or less involved with work. But I've had some shit going on beyond work too a little bit. And it's just like, you know, those point in times in your life where you feel like the life is being drained out of you a little bit. I kind of feel like that's what's been going on with me. So I'm just kind of like tired and beat down. So it took me talking to Ginger today, and Ginger had mentioned something, and I completely forgot all again about us doing a retro show.
Oh yeah, God damn it.
So at some point, let things kind of like calm down in my life just a hair, a little bit, and then I'll definitely kind of remember things again. And if we don't do it on like a normal show, we'll do some kind of hardcore retro show like on a Saturday night where we can just really go buck wild with shit, where we can normally take longer and we're not intruding on anybody. But yes, I apologize. I did forget. But Michael Blim, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, did you all see Mark's lipstick pod review? No, I have not. I didn't know he was doing that shit now, but
Nope.
Don't
All
watch.
right. Lipstick pod reviews.
Don't watch
there
it.
you go. I guess I need to check something here just real quick because I don't want to ignore anybody here. And I do have an announcement to make. Angel Gomez, thank you for the donation there, sir. That was so kind to you. You know what? I broke Mike had his on a little earlier, and for some reason I thought I might need mine for a split second. But
Here we go. Time to bump up that resolution, son.
no, this is on the phone. I'm having to use a little cheater action. He says, sorry I haven't been around lately. Here's a little something for you just to show support. I thank you very much there, sir. That was very kind to you.
Dude, if you ate 14 Cadbury eggs, you're going to be in a diabetic coma.
What's that?
I got mine on standby, Hesty.
Hell yeah, I see that. We got to be good to go on this shit.
That old age is kicking in.
Oh, man. What was you talking about, a Cadbury egg?
Happy Hippie ate 14 Cadbury eggs in a row.
Holy shit, dude. You'd be dead after some crap like that, I would think. But I don't know.
I actually wear cheaters on top of cheaters.
They probably still don't do shit, do they? Oh, man. That's sad right there. I do want to make this announcement, and maybe I'll probably even go ahead and announce it. Damn, I should have kept my fucking phone open. Folks, you know us. We're always spreading the gospel around, and I'm going to spread a little gospel y'all's way. Let me find this real quick. So our man, the new Brad's Auto Parts, he's got a few car parts out there that he was telling me about the other day that he wanted me to mention in case you're looking for your automobile. So Brad has got a pretty fresh supply of the Fat Rabbit Solo carburetors. If you're in need of one of those, also, which I kind of found, I didn't realize he had these. But apparently he's also got the Vapors Cloud Valkyrie Mini RTAs that are the best fuel injectors in the market. But he's got supposedly a pretty fresh supply of those. So if you're in need of stuff like that or just other things that you can think of, go over there to Brad's Auto Parts Facebook group. And man, he can help you with any of your car part needs. So just go over there and have a little shout with him. Oh, so, there you go, folks.
Auto parts, I love it.
We're always trying to help out.
Yep.
You know what, folks? I tell you what. And this is like in Mike's backyard now. So we're going to be talking a little bit about Mike's backyard. I know everybody has had to see this crazy son of a bitch that went loose in the fucking subway in New York. Did you hear how this man got caught?
He dropped his credit card or something?
No, he called Crime Stoppers himself.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too.
And told them, he says, I hear you're looking for me. And he told them exactly where he was going to be at. And for law enforcement would probably want to go up and have a talk with him about shit. Apparently, I don't know just a whole lot about this dude because I haven't had just a shitload of time to venture into stuff, but I've read some little news articles here and there. But apparently this dude had a bit of a following on YouTube, and he was pretty hardcore, what's the word for it?
I heard I've been hearing, I don't know really what's going on. I haven't watched news, but I've been hearing it was a white supremacist that did this.
Well, I guess
I don't know. Is that what he had? Did he have a YouTube for that? That's what I've been hearing.
He's I would say maybe the opposite. Maybe I don't know what you.
I don't know
what's
seriously. I don't know what's going. All I heard was that something with a smoke bomb in the train. I've been busy.
Yeah,
So I don't watch the news. I have no clue what's going on in the world.
From what I've
still going on.
See, I hadn't seen any. Well, I did see a little bit. I haven't even. You know what? I'll tell you something big happened. The C got cured. I don't know who came up with the cure for it, but it's been cured. because it's no longer on the news at all. It's nowhere anymore.
Bird flu is the new thing now. There's birds like dying by the millions.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we got to be careful saying bird flu on here because that's going to be the new fact checker target on here now.
So anyway, what was this guy? You said was he? I don't know. I'm hearing in chat that he was a vape reviewer.
I would have to say he was far from being a vapor. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe he could have been. Who knew? His channel's gone, so I didn't get over there in time to see his channel because apparently YouTube has taken his channel down. But I don't even know what his following was. I think he was like low thousands. I don't think he was that huge, but I guess the growth was starting to come in. But
They showed one of his videos. He's like one of those like political, like, you know, the guys that do the videos that hate everyone.
yeah,
Like the mayor and the government and all that crap. And he was doing videos like, you know, how the city sucks and the world sucks and this and that.
well, I caught the
He was on
high.
the FBI most wanted list for like a couple years, and he just got off the list.
Well, that I was just watching the Hodge twins right before this, and they did like a real quick skit on it and made mention that he was on the FBI's most wanted list for a while. They didn't say the reason why he was on there, and they were like, how did he come off the list? And then all this shit happens. I don't know, but
It's almost like he got mad that they took him off the list, and that's when this happened.
yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Wasn't there like another mass shooting like 3 hours after that?
Yes.
Like right down the
And
street? Or something?
people died in that one, though. People didn't die in the one that he did, but the one later on in the day or the evening, people died in that one. So, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Crazy shit.
Crazy world we live in.
Yes,
Hell
it is. I
Crazy
tell you,
Dan Carey, yeah. Oh, dude. I
yeah.
actually opened this package up right before the show. Twisted Timmy Coils or something. Was that you?
yeah, we're curious,
I don't know.
Dan.
What's that?
I said we were curious, Dan, if that was you or not.
Twisted Timmy's Coils. There you go. Twisted Timmy's Coils, some coils, and I guess I haven't opened it yet. There's some billet box stickers or something in here, and battery wraps. I don't know. Is that Twisted Timmy? I'm not sure.
Could be.
In there. Thank you, man.
Wonder if that's Dan himself. Maybe Dan's alter ego is Twisted Timmy.
You know, Mark, once in a while you come up with something kind of like good. That could be. That could be his alter ego. I don't think that's him, but
It says Alien Gangsta.
damn.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool,
Got it.
actually.
Twisted Timmy's coils sticker thingy here, and this sticker.
He's definitely got his logo game going on here. He's put some work
Yep.
into it.
He's got better logos than me. I don't even got logos. Oh, there's something else in here. What's this?
Damn, got a whole goodie bag going on.
Okay, Dan Carey says yes, sir. It was from him. Thank you, brother. And there's I guess there's another sticker.
Oh, that's nice. That'll go beautiful.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And the coils. The coils.
Got to love them coals.
Yep, 3 sets of coals inside here. We're gonna have to bust out the cheaters for this one.
Hell yeah, you got to for this
There
shit,
we go.
man.
So we have damn, I can't even see him even with the cheaters. Fuck me. That's on the back, my bad. Billet box MTL RDL Aliens NI80s, 2.5 millimeter diameter, 0.35 ohm singles. 3-29/ I can't see that number. It's under the thingy. Anyway, what kind is this? 80 same coils. I think all 3 sets are the same. Yeah, they're Alien NI80s, 2.5 millimeters for billet box or bridge. So, Twisted Timmy's Coils.
Twisted
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, brother.
It's got quite a catchy little name to it, but it just like when I always hear the word Timmy's, it sounds kind of like a kid, like a kid.
I think
I guess he must be popular to have his own raps.
Yeah. Doesn't that look like some like Family Guy kind of looking cartoon shit or something like that?
I don't know that. I think this is him in like that type of setting,
Yeah.
cartoon setting.
what it looks like.
Moe's. That one sticker that had Moe's. Isn't that like The Simpsons?
Moe's, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that The Simpsons?
Yep.
It's more Simpson like or
Yeah. So I guess it's a Simpsons theme.
or King of the Hill.
King of the, yeah. Simpsons is more kind of like funky looking. You know,
He's got a website. Dan Carey says he's got a website. All right, cool.
there's actually a dude on Instagram. I don't know what his name is, but, and I don't know, I guess he's the one that does it. If you ask him to do it, or maybe it costs a certain amount of money, I don't know. I know there's some popular people that's had the shit done, but there's a dude that will like look at a photo of you and then make you into like a I don't whatever one of those, huh?
Like a Simpsons character?
Yeah, well, more like a Family Guy or King of the Hill, whatever shit like those. Those look a little bit more normal than Simpsons are kind of crazy looking folk a little bit, but
That would be cool. 'Cause I know most people will use the emoji that they make off their iPhone.
yeah,
It makes one, like if you look at your phone, it makes one for you.
yeah.
Having the cartoon of like the Simpsons or Family Guy would be pretty neat.
I wish I could remember who that was on there, but there was like there's a few popular people that's had it done, and it's pretty cool looking. So
What's the app? That's only done through iPhone?
no, it's on Instagram.
Oh, that makes you into a cartoon character?
Well, I think it's a gentleman on there that does it, but he has an Instagram where he'll post the pictures up. But I can't remember what the fucking dude's name is.
I actually want to do a cartoon logo of me in cartoon character thingy. I need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah. I'm surprised we don't have some folks in here ready, like just going 90 to nothing saying, hey, I know who does this shit. So,
Oh, today was dentist day.
oh, how'd that shit go?
I got scalped again. Or not scalped, scaled. Scalped.
Sounds rough.
I had this side scaled today. Quite exciting.
Man, you know, I'm hoping that I'm done with all my dental work, at least for a while, which, you know, but who knows? You never know.
I still got 4 more sessions to go to.
Man, I don't feel you on that shit, man.
I got surgery. I got surgeries that got to be done.
I'm not.
Got surgeries done out, and eventually I need to go and get checked out. I think I need surgery. My shoulder.
What do you think you did to your shoulder?
I don't know. This was a few months back. Lifting something. I did something. And I think I had all the weight like this, and I think I tore something. What's it called? The cuff rotary?
Rotator cuff.
Rotator, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I fucked up my rotator cuff. So if I have to get surgery for that done, I'm gonna be like this. Dude, how the fuck am I gonna wipe my ass with my left hand?
You're gonna have to hire
But that's
somebody
Mark.
in.
Mark, you have to come wipe my ass for me.
Dude, it's impossible to wipe your ass with your opposite hand. I've tried it
Oh
before.
God.
It's impossible. It's the hardest thing to do.
I wonder how much it would cost to hire somebody to come in for what? That's a good 6 months that you'd have to heal up.
You know what I would do? I'd go. This is where I would, for the first time, get myself a prostitute. I've never been with a prostitute, but I would actually start getting prostitutes, and the service I want would be for them to wipe my ass.
Yeah, there you
That is
go.
a good idea.
That is.
You could find some caregivers on Craigslist. They might try to rob you at the same time, but
Hell yeah.
You know what's sad though? every once in a while, these videos will pop up, and they've been around forever, and people are doing it more and more now. You see a lot of these people that obviously are older than me, like Marvin Norton age, which I haven't seen Marvin in here yet.
He's watching, Grim.
But you see these folks sitting here in these, like, they're bedridden in these, like, nursing homes or whatever. And you've got these older nurses that come in there, and they're probably just sick of the people. They're tired of them. But you've got to be a certain... oh, there Marvin is right there. You've got to be a certain kind of person to be able to care for somebody like that, where you can't lose your shit. But I've seen too many videos where the family has, like, hid little cameras in the room to see these old people getting their asses kicked, beat, and they can't defend themselves. A lot of them's died from the shit.
Dude, that's got to be the toughest job in the world. Dealing with all them old people all day long, like, they can get on your nerves pretty quick.
But you got to sit here and think about it. Are you going to be in that role someday? Are you going to be the person in that bed that the folks are sick of your whining, bitching, because you're so old, you're just out of it? And you've got some, like, hardcore ass chick in there that's a nurse that probably can bench press 400 or 500 pounds, and they're beating your ass every day because she's fucking sick of you.
Some of those videos are really horrible. Like, they're disgusting. But sometimes I, like, burst out in laughter because sometimes it's funny when they're beating some old guy in the wheelchair and he can't fucking move.
How the fuck is that funny?
I know it's mean, but I've seen ones where, like, the chick was beating him with a phone.
I don't get how that could be funny.
I don't know. It's sickening, but maybe I'm just a sick person. But I laughed for like a quick minute because some of that shit I don't believe is real. But
I don't know, man. I don't want to have to be in that position. I want, like, if I get to that point, I say just put me in the ground and be done with me. I don't want some stranger having to take care of me my final days, because if I'm at that point already where I'm bedridden and I can't do much of anything, what's the point of even being around anymore? There's no point.
Totally agree.
There's no quality of life left. But I don't know.
What are they keeping you alive for while you're just all you're doing is just laying in bed all day and just sitting there and
exactly. And before folks get all rowdy, like, oh my God, I can't believe you. This is how I feel about me. I'm not like pushing this opinion on anybody else. I'm just like looking at it from my point of view. And when I get to be at that point, if I make it to that point, I don't want to be bedridden, and I don't want strangers taking care of me that come in there and just beat the living shit out of me every day, because I won't be able to take that shit.
I said, eat your goddamn cereal. Ow!
Yeah, that shit wouldn't fly with me, because you know that deep part in your brain, there's probably something that's still working there to say, damn, I don't know, by then you'd have to say 50, 60 years ago, I'd be whooping the shit out your motherfucking ass, but I can't do jack shit now. So
yeah, it's gotta be horrible to be in that situation. It's gotta be bad.
Oh man, sucks.
Thank you, Shane. I'm actually one of those people right now. Angela hits me every day, in case you missed it. Every Friday, she fucking beats me.
And Marvin Norton says, ST, no one wants to take care of you too. You know what? That's exactly the way I want it. And let me do the propers for Marvin Norton. Everybody take a fucking bow. Marvin Norton has entered the building a little while ago. Happy birthday to you. He is the oldest sack of shit in vaping, and he's proud of it. So thank you very much, Marvin. We do appreciate your support there, sir.
I believe that everyone should have a safe. In that safe, you should have a gun, a bottle of whiskey, some cash, and some heroin.
And just go out the right way.
Yeah, so that way you can protect yourself. You can get drunk. If you know you're going to die, you might as well just fucking just shoot up and just fall asleep and just die.
See,
why suffer, you know?
I'm not a good candidate for something like that. Nobody is a good candidate for that, but still.
Well, let's say the world is let's say it's ending. Like there's fucking troops going door to door, like just fucking killing people.
Yeah.
And it's you're next.
Yeah.
I mean, you can fight, you can fight, maybe kill one or two people, but eventually they're going to kill you, like within the next couple hours. So it's like, you know what?
Well, you can bet I'm at least going to take a couple with me, because if you're coming to my home to do that to me anyway, by God, some of y'all going to have to follow with. I know eventually I'm going down, but I'm at least going to try to take a few of you with me. But crazy shit, man. But you know what?
What? Go ahead.
We live in a world like this now. I mean, obviously you can see shit going on in this world right now that maybe for some they never would have ever thought that some of the shit you're seeing now could have ever happened. But it's going on. It's going down. And who's to say in a year to 5 years to 10 years where the hell things are going to be at with shit? You do good just to live day by day now. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine like living in the Ukraine and having to leave like your house and everything behind and just grab like a bag of shit and just like, all right, you got to go. Like, where am I going? I don't know, but you got to go. That would be some of the worst shit in the world.
It is, man. That is like crazy living right there. So,
Marvin Norton says, then you fight and take as many with you as you can. You could do that, but if they want to be real dicks, they can make you suffer and kind of torture you for next few hours, which I don't feel like being tortured. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do it. I'll take care of it, guys.
See, and you know, I think of weird shit a lot of times. I think everybody does, but I think that like when you know you can't defend anymore, and let's say you're having to defend yourself, your family on the property you are, you know shit's going down. You know you ain't gonna make it. And you know these folks ain't coming in here to take you prisoner or some shit. Those are the times you're just going to have to say, you know what? I'll just handle this myself. Y'all move. Because I'm not doing any Rambo torture shit, making movies and stuff like that. So, oh, man. Haywood Jablon, is that down? I don't know if I'm saying that correct, but he says, "Hey ST, shout out from Denmark." Well, shout out to you, sir. How you doing?
That's Haywood Jablomi.
Okay, Jablomi.
Hey, would you blow me? That's what it is.
Oh yeah, nice.
He was in. Was he in my chat the other? He was in someone's chat, and I'm like, "Hey, would you blow me?" And everyone's laughing. I'm like, "Oh, hey, would you blow me?" Okay.
You know what? I
Friends with what's his name?
Who?
The Glenn. The
Glenton that's in here.
No, the Nig guy.
The who?
Nick Gurr. You know Nick Gurr?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. You need to be kind of like.
I'm just letting you know he's friends with.
I know, man. You know what? Here I was. I'm getting on to Mark. I think it was Monday's show. You said, was that the dude or was it somebody else?
You know what? I don't remember.
I think there was something else you said, and it's like, dude, why are you not looking at this shit before you read it? And here I just did the same thing because I just glanced real quick. But yes, you got me if that was what your intentions were. I don't know anymore. But anyway. Yeah. As
Because
Bart says, well, would you?
the names come off so friendly. It's like, hey, ST,
Yeah.
nice to see you from Denmark. Like, oh, it's so friendly.
Because we do actually get random people worldwide in these things that will comment and say, hey, shout out from Germany, wherever the hell. So when I do see things like that, my mind's not even computing looking at the name. And now that you've said it, I'm sitting there thinking, wow, I walked right into that one. But he's probably going to come back and say, no, that's my real fucking name. So, but,
That's your real name. You're screwed.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you maybe could kind of be on that deal, but
What happened to Glenn Watson? Is he still in chat? Haven't seen him in a while.
Glenn was in here
Still around?
earlier.
Is he?
Where's
Huh.
Did he leave?
Oh, I haven't seen him in a while in your chats, SD. I don't know
Oh,
what's going on.
Glenn was not in here. I don't see him in participants.
Yep.
he said it's a normal name in Denmark.
Yeah, sure it is.
Okay. There's Glenn right there. Well, Mike, tell the truth, please. Tell the truth about what?
Why didn't his name pop up?
For some reason, I cannot see Glenn anywhere in chat again. What the fuck's going on here?
Oh, I don't see it now. So
Oh wait, I see what's happening now.
we got some behind the scenes shit working here.
Dun, dun.
I guess he's busy with his sister.
Damn.
Nothing I can think of. I don't know.
All right, so I definitely haven't had time, I guess, to check on all my local favorite reviewers on the tube. So, Mark, you reviewed some lipstick today. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's a pod system that looks like a makeup applicator.
Oh, okay.
Comes apart in pieces, and when you put it together, it looks like it's made for women.
This?
It's unique. I'll give him that.
Is that what Mike just held up?
No, he's got some kind of spinny thing or whatever he reviewed.
Oh,
Like you spin it around, it's got 2 different airflows or flavors or some shit to it.
Some shit like that.
Yep, he's getting there. Slowly but surely, he's starting to review that shit that no one else will review.
What are you talking about? It's a
Oh,
pod system, man.
is it disposable?
No.
Oh, I was fixing to say, look at this son bitch done did his second disposable video.
Crazy. I did that one disposable by mistake.
That's what
It wasn't
they
even a real
all
disposable.
say.
I had no liquid in it. You put your own liquid in it.
Uh,
Anyway.
Shit.
I'm a lipstick drag queen, baby.
And
I'm
what?
like ready to tap out. I actually got 2 things to review.
Man,
You know what I did get?
what's
I
that?
got this thing called a Robo 2000 or Robo 2020.
Yeah.
It's a machine that cleans coils, like your sub-ohm coils.
Oh wow.
I think we
It
talked
cleans
about
them.
that before.
Yeah. Well, the dude messaged me like 3 months ago,
Yeah.
asked me if I wanted to review it. I answered him back. I'm like, yeah, why not? I'd like to try that out, especially now the way shit is. You know, it's hard to find coils. If you could save your used coils and if they could be cleaned with this special machine to where they're like new again.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'd like to try it out. Never heard nothing from the dude. I figured, okay, 3 months has gone by, 4 months. It might even be longer. All of a sudden, the shit comes in the mail yesterday. The dude didn't even email me or anything. I'm like, huh? So
Wow.
I haven't tried it out yet.
It's supposed to clean like sub-ohm style coils.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that I had told my wife, start saving your coils because I'm going to use them for the demo. So she had to have bag upstairs to all the coils. I'm like, I'm like, just throw them out. The dude ain't said. The dude never even answered me back. So she threw out all the coils. So I got the machine, and I got no coils to watch. So it's like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
Like, dude, she could have emailed me and told me something. Weirdos.
You know, I mean, obviously, I guess it can be done. It just seems like you're not going to get the same effect after you've washed a coil like that. It's like the cotton's going to be disturbed.
Yeah, I don't see how that's possible. The cotton's gonna fall apart, I would think.
I don't know. Look, Neff says that it actually works.
Does it? Oh. I
Oh,
would think you would like degrade the cotton to where it start crumbling.
yeah. David Blackman, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, howdy, everyone. Well, howdy to you, sir. Yeah, it just seems like it would distort the cotton, like maybe not so much fall apart, but it's like once you've stained that cotton and that, you know, that residue's in it, and then you're trying to clean that out, it doesn't seem like you're going to get, like when you put a fresh coil into a tank, it doesn't seem like you're going to get that same effect.
No, I wanted to try it and see if I get that effect,
Yeah.
I got a
But
G.
it showed up. It's small. It's a small little machine.
Huh. Do what, Mark?
So
China, if you're watching, I want 50% of what I'm about to say. What
Oh,
about a
shit.
coil that uses like a reusable cotton fabric that you can actually clean and reuse?
they already came out with that.
Where?
With
When?
where you could take the coil out and take the cotton off and put the coil in and put it back in. Oh, Watofo.
No, I'm talking
It's
about
called the smart coils.
the cotton itself is a fabric where you can reuse it. You can clean it and reuse the cotton.
Yeah, but will it? I mean,
Why? If you're going that process to take it out, you could just put fresh cotton. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but doing this, you never have to even buy or you don't have to even buy cotton. Since the cotton is fabric, you can actually just clean the entire coil because the cotton itself is fabric.
Mark, why don't you get yourself one of those smart coils from Watofo? As a matter of fact, I think I have.
I've got one if he wants to try it.
Here. There you go. I have smart coil.
Yeah.
But instead of using the cotton, use some of your dirty underwears. Try
There you
that
go.
out with that material to see if it's giving that flavor that you're looking for.
I might try that. Take like a t-shirt, cut it up.
But you got to think though.
What if that would work? I would be a fucking millionaire.
Yeah, but material and cotton, even though material most of the time is based with cotton, but you have to have other factors in there, and I don't think that something about that's just not going to work. I'm no scientist. I don't know what it is.
So, can I ask you a question? So you're telling me the cotton that's inside a coil can't be cleaned, but the cotton that you wear as clothing can be cleaned?
Well, okay, so think about the cotton that's inside of a mesh coil for a sub-ohm tank. When you pull it out, it's in little thin strips.
Right.
And if you wash that shit and try to dry it, it's going to eventually start crumbling. But if you cut like a little piece of cotton off your t-shirt, you can always put that in the water, wash it, dry it, and it's usually going to stay pretty intact.
Well, I think that this process cleans it and it works. Obviously, people in chat said that it works. But anyway, I'm going to try it out and I'll see if it works.
That'd be pretty cool.
The guy sent it. It came from Maine.
Now, you've looked at it.
Looked
Mike?
at what, the machine itself?
Yes.
Opened the box, pulled it out like this, looked at the outside of it, put it back in the box, and it's sitting in there.
Is it
That's
something
the farthest I got to it.
is it something that runs off a battery or you plug it in?
You know what? To tell you the truth, I don't remember. My wife brought it to me. I was in the garage doing work. She said, "You got some vape mail." Opened it up, looked at it, and it's still in the garage sitting in there.
I got you.
Well, this was yesterday, so
I got you. I mean,
I gotta grab it. I gotta grab it, bring it inside. But then, like I said, I don't have any coils to test it out. I gotta go through my wife's stuff and be like, "Oh, you gotta start saving coils." Well, she knows now. She's gotta save her coils when they're bad, so this way I could test it.
I mean, I would actually be interested. Dude, you're killing me over here, man.
Oh, my nuts are itchy.
How can they be itchy?
I have no idea.
Because you hadn't showered in days or something?
I think I got crabs.
I believe that. We'll just roll with that right there. But I would be interested. I think Mark would be too, simply because we're like hardcore using sub-ohm tanks all the freaking time. The thing is, I guess because as long as I vape now, I just don't see how after you've cleaned a coil, you could put it back in the tank, put fresh juice in, and it's going to vape like it's a fresh coil. I just don't see how.
Yeah, I don't.
Something just doesn't seem right there.
I just see the cotton degrading over time. But
I'm sure there's going to be a certain amount of times you could do it.
Yeah.
So if you could have one coil and get 5 uses out of it, cleaning it 5 times, you don't think that's great?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Definitely. I mean, I don't think it's something that probably will last forever. No way.
Mm-hmm. Well,
pinworm.
I was looking at that. I was thinking, okay. Well, too, you would have to know that at some point, a coil is a coil that's inside there. It's only going to last for so long. The coil itself is going to go bad in it. So,
well, coils last. I've vaped on a set of coils for almost a year, as long as you take care of them.
True. But I don't know. I'm real curious about that though, so I will keep up with the updates from you on that one to see how that one goes. I'm real curious to see. Two, I would actually like to see it because I know how your wife vapes, and I know basically what type of coil she uses. It'd be cool if you break out one of your big boy like sub ohm tank, like something with like a larger one that takes a lot more wattage. There you go.
I forgot to put them in a buffet. I had them over. I didn't even realize.
I'd be
Yeah,
curious to see how those
I'm-
get cleaned up.
I'm gonna try those coils too. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna clean one. I don't know how the drying process is. If you got to put it to the side to dry, I don't think the machine dries it. Like I said, I really don't know much about it, but I'm gonna figure it all out. Then I'm gonna take a coil apart to see the insides, to look at the cotton and look at everything
Yeah.
in the video. So this is gonna be a video that's gonna take a little while. It's not like something I could record tomorrow and it's ready to go.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's I'm gonna have to do. There's gonna be some testing with coils, try them out, open them up, see how they are, and see if it works.
You got to do
This
some
way I can
R&D
do my
with that
video.
shit.
Yes, Jason, we forgot about the retro vaping again.
Yeah, we talked about it already. Jason.
Yeah, Jason, I mentioned that. If you were here at the beginning of the show, Jason, you would have caught what I had
Oh,
to
he's
say.
been here. But he goes back and forth to Grimm's show.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes, stylish. It was the Robo 2000. I think that's what it's called.
Dude, am I missing something with Glenn Watson? Like why is he saying he loves us like the whole show and ST's the man and
Glenn has done this for a long time. I think
Bipolar.
I think Glenn is like, I think Glenn has fun saying stuff like that because obviously he probably doesn't mean that shit right there.
Oh, okay.
But I think he has fun saying it, and I think it's fun to read. So we'll let it roll. So
There you go. T.T. Vape says the machine does dry it. It takes 10 to
nice.
15 minutes. Yeah, Grim. I know Grim did a video on it a while back. I never watched the video. I have no clue how this thing works. I don't watch other people's videos. I figure that shit out myself. That's the way I do it. Because if he screwed up in a video and I watch his video and I do the same screw up,
yeah.
you know, it's like, no, I have to do it that's why I don't like watching other people's videos just in case they screw up on it. Something. Glenn is bipolar. He said it.
I definitely would. I wonder what kind of price tag he's put on that. I mean, I wonder if, you know what? Here's another thing.
Chet Tourette's.
That's a good one, Leo.
Damn, Leo. Why is it? I can't assume the technology to this device has got to be like extreme or groundbreaking. Why isn't somebody hasn't come out with this years ago?
Because companies want you to buy more of their coils, probably. They want you to
But
keep
this
buying.
dude doesn't work for a
Oh,
company.
why did he come
Hey,
out?
that's because there's not too many people that are thinking or I figured out how to do it properly, maybe. And China, these vape companies, they don't want to produce that, just like Mark said. Because if people buy that, they're not going to buy coils.
True.
That's how they make their money is coils. So
I mean, obviously, if you were going to put a product out to market for something like that, this is the perfect time to do it when shit's hard to get and folks are like, you know, maybe like penny pinching and shit like that and saying, hey, you know what? I can get a little bit more use out of this shit, but perfect timing. But still, it just seems like people don't always do things on timing. Sometimes the dollar is the only thing that people see. And a couple of years ago, like when you've got all these sub-ohm tanks coming out, they're just like going rampant. You would think there's that one sumbitch sitting around going, you know what? If I make a product like this, people are going to buy this shit up because they'll be wanting to clean their coils and not buy them all the fucking time.
I have the most genius idea for a reusable mesh sub-ohm tank coil that you can easily replace the cotton. Anyone can replace it.
I'm sure it's been done, but go ahead and tell us about it.
I'm not giving this one away. This one you're going to have to pay for if you want to know how this is done.
All right, somebody pay in chat so he'll go ahead and say it, so we can go ahead and hear this brilliant idea of his.
Somebody pay ST so Mark can say it. Come on.
But you're gonna have to pay good for this one. So,
50,000, and I'll give you my idea.
dude, if you had an idea worth 50,000, you would have sold out a long time ago. So, I don't know, man. I think. You remember when everybody, well, not everybody, there was a few places trying to throw their name in the hats for like ultrasonic cleaners.
Oh, yeah.
When Coil Master did that one, that probably had to be the biggest piece of shit. But they were trying to capitalize on something. They just didn't hit the mark with that one. Their specialty was their little tool bag, you know, for all your stuff. Everybody was buying those up. They even ventured into making a few RTAs and a few things that, you know, at the point in time, they weren't the best, but they weren't the worst either.
And mechs.
And mechs. But
they vanished.
They did, man. They completely vanished.
You know what? I'm not even sure if they even got a website still.
I'm on their website now, and they're not even there anymore. Coil Master is now a heating element.
It's coilmaster.net.
Oh, .net.
Try that.
It is... nope, it's gone.
Do coil-master.net.
I'm on Google, and it shows coilmaster.net, but when you click on it, it says there's an error on the website. It doesn't load.
That means it's gone.
They closed down.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
I mean, they were perfect, like you said, for making tools.
Yes.
Build stations and shit. Like, I still, to this day, my favorite screwdriver are my Coil Master screwdrivers, my red and my black one.
Mine are too.
I use them too.
Mine are too.
Had those fuckers for like fucking 4 or 5 years, man.
Even that little like
little kit?
Our mod bags that we got.
Oh, yeah.
Those
awesome.
Used the shit out of that thing. But, you know, there was just some things they did that just never hit the mark.
My favorite, my screwdrivers.
Yep.
As my Weehas.
Ah, yeah. I got those for the knives.
The little coil brush they had. That was better as a cotton brush than a coil brush, but they had some cool stuff. Yeah, their atomizers kind of suck.
Yeah, they weren't quite on. And then even at that, the names they used, which one person that's very famous in the vaping community, Marvin Norton, they actually named one of those RTAs the Marvin.
Nope. Marvin actually has 8 of those RTAs because it has a name on it.
It was very shocking, some of the names that they gave to their stuff, but I mean, that's with all these places though. But oh man, just funny ass shit out there, man. What is this?
Glenn, this is like wrong with Glenn.
He's having a conversation with himself, I think.
Oh, he's just talking to himself.
He's talking to himself, but he keeps including your name.
Yeah, he wants to get me riled up. I think oh, by the way, Glenn, it's been me timing you out. I enjoy doing it.
And Happy Hippie says Medusa coils are good. That means he's pushing Medusa coils off here in the chat, so he's probably getting a cut of their business.
He's sponsored.
That rings a bell, Medusa coils.
Hippie, we know your story there, so
all I know is, Glenn, next time, what is right there? I own everything Mike puts out. Thank you, Glenn. That's what I was just gonna say. Next time I'm at the UK Expo, I don't know when I'm going to go again. I don't know about this year. I'm not going, but the following, if vaping is still around, I'm doing the UK trip again. I want to meet you, Glenn.
Well, apparently
you're up in where are you in? He's in Scotland. He's Scotland, right?
Something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
You have to make that ride.
Why are folks saying that the Coil Master website still works?
I guess some people it works, but when I try to load it, there's some kind of security warning or error that it won't load.
Are you still on the dark web or are you on the normal web?
I'm on the I got rid of the dark web. The FBI,
I got to check myself.
FBI was knocking on my door. I had to get rid of it.
Yeah, there was somebody else that just...
Yeah, some said it works, some say it's not working.
Yeah. Maybe it's where your where you're located at in the world, if it's going to work for you or not. Who knows?
Oh shit! Some shit came up here about getting hacked or something. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, security thing. I just said fuck that. I ain't clicking it.
Yeah, it's not working here.
I'm on the special list.
That is true, Puff Tiny. Mark is definitely on that special list with this.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I did it. Maybe it's. Just let me try one more time.
Michael Blam says, turn incognito off.
I don't have incognito on. Thank you very much. I only use on incognito when I'm searching for porno.
Michael Blam knows about that now. Don't
Yeah,
let
he
him
does.
fool you.
Anyone that knows about incognito mode is doing something sneaky on the internet. I'll tell you that much.
Hell yeah. I think Michael Blam might be he might be down with some of our troll names that like to roll around.
Incognito mode.
And I knew Bachelor was going to bring this up. And you got to give Bachelor his attention to this right here. So Bachelor posts a picture of this little tiny truck that I guess got his damn mirror on the side hit. And I forget exactly what the post said. Something like, wow, you couldn't see this big old truck. And I simply stated, that's what you call a big truck, but I'm guessing for Bachelor, it might be. I don't know. I don't know
Like a little Ford Ranger?
Yeah, I don't know how he perceives things. But where he lives and where I live, I live in the South where the big trucks are at. So I don't know. We haven't come to a conclusion of what Bachelor is. He's not a northerner, but we call him kind of like a little East Coast yuppie or something like that. I'm not certain.
East Coast, West Coast.
And Hitman says, ST going to give us 4 hours overtime tonight. You are freaking out of your mind, Hitman.
I want to say the best new thing, I don't know if this is new either, but I have to say the best thing about the iPhone is that when you have a photo with letters or numbers on it, you can put your finger on it and it'll copy the letters or numbers off the photo. So that way you can paste them somewhere. You don't have to if you see like a picture that says like someone's address, you don't got to type it out. You just put your finger on the address and it copies it.
Yeah, that's a fairly new feature that they've got going with that now.
Michael Blem, your gift that I got you should be arriving today by 9 p.m., says the tracking number. So
Holy shit. Are you telling me Michael Blim hasn't received the package that you promised him over a month ago?
Actually, it was 2 weeks ago, and I didn't want to send him disposables because I knew you'd complain about that, so I actually went out of my way and I bought him something with money. Real money.
Would you buy him a pack of fucking cigarettes?
I can't say it until he gets it.
Oh my God. You know what, Michael? I'm sorry that you get dealt with like this from him. You're guaranteed to get some bullshit in the fucking mail that probably didn't cost him shit. He probably hit somebody up and said, hey, can you please just do this for free and send it
Cost
this
me a lot. Pretty penny.
Oh, we know that's a lie then. It probably cost about as much as what Hippie's donation was there, but thank you for the donation there, Mr. Hippie.
Yeah.
Look at Glenn Watson wrote.
Mike Vapes loves. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm
Mike
going to
Vapes
break the
loves
cheaters
it.
out.
Please tell the truth, Mike Vapes. I've done your sister. Sorry. Please forgive me.
I didn't know you had a sister.
I didn't know
Well,
either.
Bigfoot. Bigfoot's my sister. He's been fucking Bigfoot this whole
Oh
time.
my God.
Go figure.
Wow.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Oh,
Some of these people, man.
Yeah.
Glenn's lost his.
Yeah, Glenn's definitely losing his shit tonight.
Yep. There's something wrong with him. Well, I like him though.
He is that one person that you can't hate. You gotta love him. So.
Yep.
Oh man.
This new little Coco I got, this thing is like so powerful that I can't even take like a full inhale off it without like choking.
What milligram you running in it?
35?
Well, that might be the cause of it then. Vaporous Vape Thank you for the super sticker, because I see a little stash at the end of that one right there. That's pretty cool. Thank you, sir. And Michael Blim, as always, thank you for the donation. Okay, I'm not here. Hold on. Okay, I'm not there anyway in Indiana right now. What?
I hope there's someone home to get the goddamn package.
Shit, this is getting bad. When I gotta.
It
Okay,
says,
I'm not.
okay, I'm not there anyway. I'm in Indiana right now. Terre Haute, Indiana.
It's not Terry Holt. It's Terry Holt.
Terre Haute, Indiana.
Watching
So
somebody.
you're in like white trash town, pretty much.
I think that's actually a respectable place in Indiana.
Oh, is it?
I think. I'm just
I
kind
don't
of
know if
like.
that exists.
I'm talking out my ass, but I don't know.
I thought of all of Indiana was like a big dump.
Michael Blim, I tell you what, if you're in Indiana right now, if you make like a detour and come on down to Tennessee, I'll show you a good time for an evening, son. Just bring the truck on down and I'll take you out on the town there.
Bring the truck on down. Yeah, if you come my way, I'll let you buy me lunch or dinner.
You see what this bitch will do for you. Not shit. Which means the package you're getting in the mail, you don't have to go home for a month. The package is so damn cheap, the person that would even think about stealing it would see it and say, oh, hell with this shit. Dude, keep this crap.
If I were you, I'd hurry home and get the package. Pretty important.
Oh, man.
ST will show you a good time.
LOL, ST will show you a good time. He's trying to say that I am trying to get Michael Blim here for reasons other than just going out on the town hanging out, because I know how Jason's mind is. And of course, if I don't read one of Jason's comments, he'll accuse me of ignoring him. Thank you, Jason.
Michael Bled, thank you. You sent me a donation during ST's show. That's so kind of you. You didn't leave a note to that donation.
What?
But thank you anyway, sir. You're such a beautiful man.
Michael Blim, I'm telling you, don't. I just
Don't listen to ST, Michael. I'm telling you. I'm one of the good guys.
I'm telling you, I have known Mark long enough. I'm telling you, son, don't get pulled into that racket. Oh, man. Let me get that off in here. What's going on, brother? Always good to see you off in chat. Jim Vasquez, thank you for that kind donation there, sir. He says, missed the show. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now he's going to try to say, first comment ST read in months. Wow, I feel special. I read your shit all the damn time. But let's be fair to say, when you're show hopping and you just kind of peek your head in here from time to time, you don't know what I'm saying. So just remember that, Jason.
Jason is a little show whore.
I mean, when I watch somebody's show, I'm pretty dedicated watching it from beginning to end. I don't typically like hop around and shit like that, but hey, you know.
When Mark lies, he makes a silly face when he lies, like a little puta. I'll show you a fucking little puta voodoo.
And of course, you know, Neff's got to get his little 2 cents in. He says, how can ST read super chats without readers, but not normal comments? I just read that. I can't see them all the time, but there is something special that you might not be seeing on your end. When a super chat comes in, it's lit up and it's easier on my eyes to read where everything else kind of blends.
If you put a $sign in front of your comment, he can read it.
Yes.
That's what Lemmy wrote. Money sharpens ST's focus.
Thank you for noticing that, Mr. Levy. Oh, shit, man. So, boys, you got any, like, special Easter shit going on this weekend? Or is it just like any other day and you ain't studying it or whatever? I mean, what's anything happening?
I don't think so.
Mark would be the last one out of the bunch to have, I guess, what you could categorized as a kid, but his kid's not really a kid anymore. So I know we're not like running around the house putting eggs and shit around to do anything. So
I was gonna have like a little Easter party for all the kids in the neighborhood and like hide eggs around the house, but
oh my god,
for some reason I'm not allowed to do it. I don't know why.
You don't know why.
It looked at me kind of weird when I sent out invitations to random strangers.
yeah. Well, when you're hiding them all in one spot by your desk in the basement, it probably draws a little attention.
Under the desk while he's sitting there. That's fucked up. Anyway, for me, ST, I'm not celebrating Easter this Sunday.
Yeah,
Mine's the following Sunday.
that's right. That is true. That is true. I have to say that.
I'm not Catholic. I'm Orthodox.
Well, I'm not Catholic either, but I don't know, man. I think nowadays, well, it's
What are you?
I'm kind of like
Or-
I'm kind
You're
of like
kind of like.
I'm borderline a few things actually. So
You can only be one religion, right?
can you, or can you be more?
No, I think you're only one.
You're only allowed one title there. Hold on. See, I'm having a hard time. Let me take these off. My heart's racing. When I see certain things on this screen, sometimes it almost makes my heart stop. And this is one of them. When you see Neff make a donation, shit fucking stops.
Yep.
And he made one, but thank you for the donation there, sir. He said, here's something special. Thank you very much there, Neff. And Michael Blim, thank you for the donation. He says, man, now I'm not going to get disposable pods. I was excited for those too.
They bitch when you give them disposables, and then when you don't send them disposables, they bitch. You better be joking, Michael. If I wasted my money on this beautiful, glorious gift that I got you.
I swear to God, there is no way in hell you went to any amount of work to buy this man a nice gift to send to him.
Strangely enough, I did. I went out of my way.
Are you going to tell me? What?
I'm not going to say what it is. No.
You see what John wrote? I can't stop picturing Mark wearing an Easter Bunny costume. Mark, didn't you have one?
He did have one.
I think I had one at the store. I took a picture in one, maybe.
Didn't you wear one?
You had one at the trailer at one point in time, didn't you?
Yeah, isn't that the one that you had a picture of you having a camel toe?
Oh no, that was at the store. I put it on at the store, took a picture, and took it off.
Yeah, there's a picture of Mark in that Easter Bunny outfit somewhere.
Imagine having an Easter Bunny outfit and having like a hole cut out where your dick's at, so that's your dick and balls are hanging out.
I swear to God, there's funny things out there in life, but there's one funny thing, and I ran across this the other day. I swear to God, it doesn't get any better than this right here. I swear to God.
The pedophile Easter Bunny.
Love that picture, bro. So I can't. When Angela sent that to me, she's like, "Here, you can show this to everyone."
There.
God damn.
I almost used that for tonight's thumbnail, but I was afraid that I was pushing the border right there, being able to get away with that. But oh, I absolutely love that picture right there. That's got to be one of the best ones out there. So
I gotta look. I might have the picture of the bunny rabbit with Mark.
That was not my body, folks. Just in case you're wondering, I'm a little bit more slim.
Yeah, okay.
that is the best picture out there. I'm sorry.
I do have a good idea whose body that was, though.
Oh man, good Lord Almighty.
So, fuck it.
Whew.
I've been raped by the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus.
You know, I had an album on my phone that had all pictures of all the crazy pictures.
Did
A
you?
lot of them with Mark. That album vanished.
Uh-oh.
Right, for safety. reasons.
That's not good. That is not good. Well, Bachelor, don't make a comment like that. Call him out. Who is?
Who did what?
He said some folks are definitely attention hoes in this chat. Who? Call them out. Let's see who they are.
Don't talk about Glenn that way.
Oh. I think Bachelor's getting deeper and deeper on the fireball. He won't start some shit up tonight, look like. Now, I do agree with you, Canadian Vapor. He said, piece of shit Android.
Yep, I agree.
Yep. That's what it's got to be. Hold up. Is it here?
John, Mike doesn't have a cloud floating around.
Oh, who?
He said, Mike, that album's somewhere floating around in the cloud for all of us to enjoy.
Yeah, it probably is.
Android doesn't have a cloud.
No, they've got more of like a little graveyard.
They're still using micro SD cards. Or
Well, that is true, isn't it?
I lost that picture. Pictures. I think I lost all the pictures back when I updated my phone. When I got the new phone.
Yeah.
I like this one here.
finger cuffs. Oh god,
That's
that
definitely a good one right there. You've had.
Hey, that's not even photoshopped.
Nope, that one's true.
Oh, well, that other one wasn't photoshopped either. So, I mean, let's not.
Exactly. You know what the funny part is? That picture, ST,
Yeah.
that picture's gone off my phone. The one you showed. Meanwhile, you got that picture for me.
Yeah. Dude.
That's gone.
You know, sometimes I like.
Oh, no, I got it. There it is.
There it is.
Yep.
I love that photo.
Yeah.
Must have a hard time wiping his ass.
Jacob Garcia. Thank you very much for that donation there, sir. He says, hi, everyone. Hope your week is going well. Thank you very much for that generous donation there, sir.
Hey there, Jacob.
You know, every once in a while, I'll go dig in my phone because if one thing I'm bad about is saving a shit ton of old like videos or screenshot videos or pictures or whatever the case might be. It's always funny to run across some of this shit that I've saved that's been there for fucking years of like some stupid shit we might have done or whatever like that. If you ever need a good smile or a laugh, you just dig through your phone.
Like I said, I had an album. Remember we used to do the photo bombs to each other?
Yep.
That album is fucking missing. That's crazy photos on it.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I deleted it or I have no clue, man. This is crazy. It's kind of worrying me. Where's that album?
We used to be knee deep in that shit.
Uh-huh.
Especially when you got the cloud. Everything's like the cloud now. Shit gets saved and saved from like...
It does, man. It just starts. And if you pay for more storage, God, it just keeps racking up more and more.
Mm-hmm. I don't even use the cloud stuff. I have, what's the one that I have here that keeps on popping up for me to upgrade? Dropbox? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Dropbox.
OneDrive?
I think that's what it is, OneDrive. When I had my Windows computer, I remember that vaguely.
Yeah.
This is like one of my first pictures I took. Oh, probably with I've deleted a bunch, but that's like one. I don't know what Vape Expo that was at. But look at that tank.
Damn.
You got old. I have, you know what? That's funny that you say that because I have pictures here. I could probably go to one of my first pictures I ever took of a vape product.
Yeah, because when I do thumbnails, like I'll take multiple pictures and choose like the best one.
Yep.
So I my phone is like all just random, like 10 shots of the same vape product over and over again.
You know what's funny is that a lot of the product pictures I took like from years ago, that would be the thing. You'd take 10 or 20 of them trying to get that most perfect shot. But the bad thing is, I would never go back and delete them all real quick just to get them out. And man, there's so much shit. Man,
take forever to delete them all.
it'll take a good while to go in there and delete some of that shit.
There's an old ass build on the Velocity style.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. I think it combined. I have an album here called Cloud. I think when I had done the phone switch, it took all my pictures and put them all into one folder. This is what I got, all the Vape event pictures here.
Griffin, holy Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody just said something that now makes more sense.
Uh-oh.
And that would be Michael Blim.
Here we go.
Mark, he wants to know what guitar you got for him.
You have to find guitar. You don't play guitar.
I think that's what you bought. You probably didn't. That one that you were supposed to be giving away that you got for free, you probably packed it up and shipped it to him and said, dude, I bought this one specially for you.
Sadly, no. Sorry, Michael, to break your heart. This is something a bit more... This is like a personal gift. I actually went out of my way to think, what would he like as a person?
Wow, this would be a very first that you've ever done some shit like this.
Yep.
You don't even do that for the family. I mean, what the hell's going on with you?
It's pretty sad. Man, this fucking little Coco is like fucking got a kick to it.
I don't. Is it pre-filled?
Mm.
Why are you running 35 in it?
Well, you usually put Nick salt in these things, right, or no?
No, I just put like 12 milligram in it.
Oh shit! Maybe that's why it's got a kick then.
Holy, that's why I was wondering, why have you got 35 milligrams sitting around?
I just think pod system. Holy shit! Look at that.
That's
Wow.
the first vape picture I ever took.
That's an oldie.
Dude, you can just look at the shit and tell that, damn, that's some old shit right there.
Yep.
Look, that right there's a Pravari.
Yep, that is a Pravari. That's classic.
Hey, that's the Hanamot clone.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
There's the Anakin, the Gatling gun one.
Damn, that shit is old. That's crazy.
Yep. That's the first vape picture.
That is
Right
crazy.
there.
That definitely is some old shit. Vapor Bachelor, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, you can just call me Daddy, ST. Well, seeing how I'm older than you, why would I want to call you Daddy? You can call me Big Daddy. How about that?
Tanks are his biggest mods.
Look, there it is. The wannabe Vapor Shark that did a lot more wattage than a Vapor Shark.
Wait, isn't that a Vapor Shark?
No, that's that.
No, that's a Vapor Shark.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah,
I don't remember the lettering being.
Yeah.
Oh.
That might be the 30-watt Vapor Shark.
I got you. I was thinking of the
DNA
clone
30.
one that y'all reviewed that did like 60.
That's a DNA 31.
Yeah, I think I deleted all my original old photos because mine don't go back that far.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I think original photos I have on another computer that when I first got started doing the vaping shit, I had, and I'm like on my third computer now through this vaping shit.
Fucking atomizer is this? You play, name that atomizer.
We'll make it where we can see it.
I think it's a Geek Vape, something, isn't it? Yeah, Geek Vape. It's something Geek Vape.
Yeah, I can't remember what that is. You know why I can't remember? Because that same building has been in like so many different.
Yeah, dude, you could hold up 1,000 decks on there and people probably couldn't name what the hell they are. Look at that old shit.
The first photos of my boss mod on here. Hot diggity dog. I need to really delete. Actually, there's no way I could. Like, I'd be here fucking for weeks deleting all this shit like,
I
manually.
know. That's why it's like pointless to do. Which one is it? Ooh, is that one that had like that little leather?
Yes, that's a Cyclone mod. The DNA 200 with the leather
Had the little-
pouch.
yeah, the pouch to it. I was trying to think of that damn word.
That is a nice. Oh, here's me. Now, this is an idea that I had that I recommend to people.
Here we go.
Steeping e-liquid in a foot bath. Because it was
Remember this, Big SD?
I do remember that. That was the that was Vegas, and that was the opening of Hit That Juice.
Yeah.
Well, the first time it was ever at an event.
Hey, that the booth, the whole display, everything was in the garage.
Oh wow!
I tossed it.
Oh damn!
I threw out everything I had for the conventions for Hit That Juice. Everything went in the garbage.
Damn.
Last week I threw them all out.
Well, I mean, you kind of at a point like, what are you gonna do with it? It's like
Exactly. What are you gonna do with it?
You know, when I thought I had a product coming out with Freemax, you know, they did a little stuff with my logos and everything on it. And I was thinking, man, it would have been cool to have that because obviously they weren't going to do shit with it, but they packed it all up and sent it back to China. And then I was sitting there thinking, if I had it, what the hell would I do with it? You know, I'm not going to hang it up on the wall. Look at that old freaking pipe.
Yep.
Vape Ross Vape, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, I bought a Provari from Fagan's website. I gifted it to Vape legend Addy Tooney. Those were the good old days.
Oh, did you? You son of a bitch. I would have bought it back from you.
Hold on, Mark. Did you actually purchase that Provari yourself?
Oh, yeah. I had to have. They would never give those out for review.
Well, I didn't know if you did like a 5-finger discount at like a vape shop or something and walked out with it and then reviewed it and then tried to sell it on that.
Man, why did I sell that fucking thing? I'm an idiot.
How many products did you turn on that website, do you think?
Not many, maybe like 10 I sold.
Oh, okay.
That website was so pointless. Because I made the website, I had nothing to put on there. Jesus Christ.
Damn, that shit's
I had nothing to put on there. Like, it was I seriously would copy and paste shit from other websites to post on my website.
Yep.
And I realized this is pointless. Like, I'll just use it to sell shit.
Sean, what's going on, brother? You know, I can't say that because we were talking when you had your website, but I don't recall me ever going on there looking at anything just out of curiosity at all. But
It wasn't really exciting.
That picture?
Da-da-da. Oh, look who it is. Pegasus.
Look, I forgot Pegasus was a part of that.
There's Peg, baby.
You know who else was amongst us at that? Mark's favorite juice maker, because she was like sitting right next to him offloading juice. Remember, she was there.
Who?
Who was your favorite?
Oh. Trying to think. I don't remember.
Mark, what is your favorite juice?
Oh, Dawn.
Yes. Look at that. Look at this. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. She stayed in a little house.
Yeah. She stayed in a little house with dude.
And they fucked, and I remember all that. I think she's.
I remember this pic. Hey, what was this?
That was Mark playing piano in that mansion we were in, and us sitting there.
It was in Vegas, right?
Yes, sir.
Vegas house.
Whenever Dawn would go to an expo, she was always fucking somebody there. Because one year,
That's I remember.
That was funny as shit, though.
one year she
What
fucking
came out? It's
Matt.
what?
whatever his name was.
ST, tell the story.
Y'all heard it a million times, but I do love it. It's morning time, folks getting coffee, coming down into the kitchen. It's filled up with folks. Mark struts his big ass off in there. I don't remember how it got started, but he made just the comment. He said, did Dawn fuck dude out in the house or some shit like that? And she was standing right there. They were both standing right there. And it's like, dude, It's like he's right there. If you want to ask her, she's right there. It's like, and for Mark just kind of laughs about it. Everybody's like uncomfortable because they don't know what the hell's about to happen after that shit. So I don't know.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
that dude. I'm positive she fucked Kenny from Vaporwood.
Yeah, that was when they came up to, went down to Andrews.
Yep.
And we're staying in that. Well, they were staying on the opposite side of the hotel than what we were, but
Dawn was not hot, Donnie. Not at all. Hell no.
no.
I mean, back then she'd probably be good enough to let. I mean, I'd let her blow me or something, but yeah, she's not fuckable material. Definitely not. Unless you're pissed drunk or high as a kite, and you just need somewhere to stick it. Maybe.
And tell me how you really feel.
As far as that would go. Dawn and Freddie. I don't remember Freddie for some reason. I don't know
Freddie
why.
was never around us.
Oh, okay, that's why. Yep, there's the pipe.
There it is.
You
You remember? Now, I think these were in the final days of TVC kind of being around. Remember, we all got a wild hair up our ass and decided we all wanted to try to find a pipe because we couldn't find them anymore, and we thought, man, that would be cool to get one. There was like one place left. It was like one of those custom places that had it, and they wanted like $200-$300 for one of them down. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, they wanted a shit ton of money.
Yeah, they did.
Trying to.
Michael Blam says, who was getting a BJ at the one convention? That's when we were in,
That I don't know. I always heard that story, and the person got kicked out too. From what I.
they were in the elevator, and we were in Connecticut at, Foxwoods.
I heard it was in the bathroom. What? I heard it was somebody that did it in the bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember all the exacts to that one
I
either.
think every story was different.
Hitman.
Oh, that was the dude. That was a dude that had a booth, right?
Yes. I just don't remember what it was. One of the popular ones too. I just can't remember which one it was.
I can't.
Some crazy shit that happened back in the days, man.
Man, we had so many good stories and so many good times at all these events and places we've been. But it's just,
I think Detroit was the crazy ones.
man, you never would have thought. But and to this day, I still, and not to offend any of you Detroit people, if there's any in here watching, but if you'd ask me now if I would have walked the streets of Detroit, I would tell you hell no. But by God, we did it like we own the freaking town. But man, we took some risks doing certain things. So I don't know, man. I mean,
This dude has an obsession with trolling Dylan. This is like the second time I had to boot his ass out from the channel.
who I ain't even seen anything happen.
The fake Dylan Vape review.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Is that a real one or a fake one?
That's a fake one.
Okay. Yeah, Ray, no harm, but I mean,
Right in my wheelchair.
let's just be honest. Detroit is not one of the places you think of being one of your more safer areas.
Who's with me? We were outside and we met Pandora Blue.
Oh, I wish that was me.
It wasn't me.
They came up to introduce themselves to me, and I looked at her and I was like, "That's her." Dude, she had no makeup, nothing on. Did not look like her at all.
You know what?
Wasn't that you?
We were in Atlanta. It's when we were on our Atlanta trip. Yeah.
Oh, it was Atlanta. Okay.
No makeup. No. It was like, who the fuck
we're
is
together.
this?
I thought it was over.
Yep, that was.
After I watched the porno with her and whatever her boyfriend's name is, that's when I lost interest in her. Because then you got to see the real her, and she was real beat up.
Yeah.
I'll say this though. We took, as of a bigger group, we took some risk in Detroit, but we even took probably a slighter more of a risk before a lot of the crew showed up in Detroit. So when it was just me, Brian, Mark, and Andrew, and the two wives, we're waiting for everybody to get here. They still were a few hours out. So what do we decide
I
to
was
do?
on a plane with Phenom.
Yep.
So,
So what did we decide to do? We took the hotel van that escorts you around and went to some freaking hot dog place that was in like a pretty bad area. Had them drop us off. We ate and then went outside, just stand around like, you just think about things that go on now. It's like, man, there ain't no way in hell I'd do that shit now. But we did get in some places that were pretty sketchy, and it just like, I don't know, you kind of, I guess you think that you're stronger in numbers, but man, when you're in somebody else's backyard playing, that ain't always, that shit don't always work. So
It was a ghost town out there, and this was like, what, 5-6 years ago? I can only imagine
Yeah.
what it's now. I'm like, there was nobody around, no cars driving.
well, the only people that were around were probably folks that, you know, you
Vape Expo.
well, that, and then people you probably wouldn't want to tangle with. So
Yeah.
the funniest shit though was, I think it was me. I know it was me, Mark, Brian. I don't know if anybody else was with us when we were going to those vape shops, and we were fucking crying leaving that one place.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it was two places. That's where was it, Mark? Where you went into that massage parlor?
Oh yeah,
that was Florida.
That was Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
It was Florida. Remember the dude?
The one Brian kept making fun of. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my god!
The guy, I
We're,
forgot what
we're
he said.
driving away from the place. Fucking Brian's doing a voice. I'm driving. I'm tearing. Was got into a car accident because I couldn't see. I was bawling, tearing. Oh, it was some funny shit, man.
And
Well,
this lady was like an overweight, like middle-aged Asian woman. Like, holy Jesus.
well, we did.
We're looking for Mark. Where the fuck is Mark? We look next door. Mark's sitting in the dark in some fucking massage parlor that's like shady. Not even open. I don't even know how he even got in there. Just sitting there.
Well, it's like when we took the Uber from the casino in Detroit, and it was me, you, and Brian sitting in that Uber, and we were all going, man, you guys supposed to have,
We were just sitting there. We were talking jive the whole time. From Airplane. The movie Airplane. We were doing that the whole time. The
And
driver of the taxi was like, the fuck are these people saying?
And dude, we weren't like being quiet. We were like full on, like,
That was always the funniest thing. It was always hilarious getting into an Uber with a bunch of people and just doing something stupid.
oh my
Talking
god!
about like drugs or whatever the case may be. It was.
And we wouldn't
We
even
were
ask
a bunch
the
of fucking clowns.
we wouldn't ask the Uber driver, hey, can we vape in your shit? Is everybody get in there and just start like clouding the thing up? And you know the dude's probably sitting there like, dude, don't do this shit in my fucking car, man. But we just, didn't think about shit, but
Nah, we usually ask if it's all right to vape. They
we
say,
did sometime, but there was sometimes we would just get in and everybody just kind of doing their shit because you'd kind of like, well, again in Detroit, sometimes some of the Ubers that were picking us up, we weren't sure that they were exactly Ubers, but
yeah, right.
oh man,
Good times, good times.
definitely.
I forgot where we were. I don't know if you guys were with me, but I remember we kept on calling Ubers and they just wouldn't come. Was that in over where Andrew lived? Where's Andrew live? Where did Andrew live before? Was it
Alabama.
Mississippi?
Alabama.
Was it in Alabama? We could not get an Uber for shit.
I don't remember.
It could have been, but I don't remember. But we've been through a lot of places before doing shit, so.
Yeah, the Uber rides were always hilarious.
Yeah, they were.
Oh yeah, Lemmy. I remember that event and the one in Albany. That was my birthday too. Met you guys. Met Addie Tooney. So yeah, good times.
God, that fucking Uber that we took from the Vegas house to the airport, it was me, Mark, Angela, and Mark's best friend, DJ. We were all piled up in that little Camry, and dude, it was like tight fitting up in that Joker.
Oh, yeah.
And that dude was just like, he just rambled talking the most
That was the guy
outrageous
that had
shit.
all the cameras set up in his car.
Yes, he had cameras, computers. I thought the dude was fucking law enforcement the way he had the inside of his car set up. But I'm just like, damn, he just had
He was in love with Uber, man. He had like everything in his fucking car.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh shit. Well, look, folks, we have given y'all 35. What is that? 30. Yep, 35 minutes of OT. Can you believe that shit? We gave you some extra. We gave extra for, obviously, a lot of folks don't have to work tomorrow, I don't guess. Me being one, so you can stay up a little bit later tonight, so you had a little bit more to watch. But as always, Mark, have you got a tomorrow night little shindig going on, or are y'all doing Easter egg shit?
Nope, we'll be ready to roll tomorrow.
I think the point I was trying to say is folks don't want to watch that shit anymore, so you might as well do your Easter egg shit. So
Something weird about this week, like all my videos this whole week, all the views were down. I don't know if YouTube just didn't send out.
Yeah, Mark, that's.
But like the past couple weeks, the views were okay. But all of a sudden this week, everything, even the live shows were all down. Like what the hell happened?
Everything is down right now. Nobody's watching.
Look at our man out there, Mr. Stefan Garlington. What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a good evening.
He was in chat earlier.
You know what?
When
I think
I needed somebody to wipe my ass. He typed in Larry. Do that, something like that.
I thought I'd seen his name, but I forgot. I forgot to give him a shout at that point in time. But Stefan, I hope you're doing good there, brother. So you got Mark on Friday. You never know. You never know what'll happen on a Saturday. Somebody could get a wild hair up their ass and do something. I'm not saying it will happen, but you never know. Shit might just happen out of the blue. But other than that, I guess we will all see you next Monday. It's weird to say that, man. I'm used to saying Sunday, but we'll see y'all on Monday. And yeah. I hope if for some reason we don't see you between Monday, I hope everybody has a good Easter weekend. If you're hanging out with family, doing whatever, the weather's going to be shitty here again. Ooh, I did forget to tell y'all one little good story. Let me end my story with this. So, it seems like every day we got fucking tornadoes and shit ripping through here. Weather been just kind of crazy lately. Yesterday, so we're under warnings and all kind of shit. I was standing in the kitchen preparing some dinner, and I had my back to the window that's facing out to the backyard. And this was like a point that shit was just like, it was fucking rowdy as hell outside. Dude, we had lightning strike. I swear to God, if it didn't strike my house, it landed right out the back window. Because me facing away from the window, it was like my eyes just went white for a second. And you could almost feel it. And it was split second that it just like ripped through this house. We lost power for just a second. And then it just clicked back on. And I was standing around like I was in a daze for a minute.
You got hit.
I've been close to lightning strikes before, but it's like that one was kind of like testing the boundaries. But
wouldn't it be some shit if you got killed by a thing of lightning?
That would be some, out of all the shit I've had to deal with in my lifetime that I won't go into, that would be the one thing. If that took me out, man, oh man. But there you go, folks. My little 2-cent story. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. We will catch y'all soon. Again, we might. And I know Mike's on chicken's ass, but we might see y'all Saturday. Who knows? Anyway, we're outie. Y'all have a good one. Smoothest outro in the damn game. Later, folks.
Bye-bye.
We need that music, Mark, that you can't seem to deliver. But well, I guess if that's as good as it gets, well, I should kill it now.